Well, when mum of three Brianna came up with a clever business idea she could run from home, she was excited to see how big it could become. But then her product was pinched by a giant Chinese website, and there's nothing she can do about it.
This is my mat. So not only is it my mat, but it's my image, it's my kids. They've taken images with my children in it. They've taken images with me in it. There's not much more they could take from me at this point.
Brianna Effany has been ripped off. Worse still, the company stealing her products have also taken pictures of her children to promote their knockoffs.
You must have felt sick when you saw that, especially the pictures of the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. The first thing that you see is a photo of my kids, and that is just like makes your blood boil.
Brianna says she invested $30,000 and came up with 2 styles of beach mats with holes in the middle for umbrellas.
I spent a year kind of trying to perfect it, making sure I was creating a product that was a quality product. It's not the cheapest product out there, but I wanted something that was going to last and that was quality.
Selling online, Brianna used social media to promote her mats with photos she took of herself and her 3 daughters. She says sales were good until recently.
I was just noticing that things had kind of dropped off, and then I got a message from someone letting me know that they had seen my mats somewhere else and they were not mine.
The website selling the fakes is Alibaba, the Chinese version of Amazon, where at least 2 companies had shamelessly copied Brianna's products and used her photos.
It must make you angry.
Yeah, I'm angry. They didn't even bother to come up with their own copy. They just literally pulled it from my website and put it on theirs.
The legal avenues are really not that easy and not that obvious as far as I can see.
William Van Canegam is a law professor from Bond University. He says there's virtually nothing Brianna can do because Alibaba is a massive company based in China.
In theory, you might be able to go and litigate it over there, but you can imagine that for a small business in Australia, which has designed its own product and put them up for sale on their own websites, that's virtually impossible to go and try and get a remedy in China or another country where the server is actually placed.
Brianna emailed both the companies she found doing it, and one did take her product and photos down, but says the other one ignored her.
They're selling my mats into Europe and America. I haven't even been able to take that step yet to get to there, and they've already beaten me to it, and they're selling it for a quarter of the price that I'm able to sell them for.
So it must be disheartening to see this happening.
Really disheartening. It's like you just kind of think, well, why? What's the point?
And Brianna isn't the only one being copied. Gold Coast-based online giftware business Annabelle Trends has also found cheap knockoffs of its products on Alibaba, as has Brisbane-based Cool Cabanas, one Chinese company simply covering the Cool Cabana logo with one simply saying logo on the image taken from Cool Cabana's website.
How about Alibaba? What did they say when you complained to them?
They wanted a lot of detail from me. And then within an hour, I got an email saying, this case is closed. You cannot prove that this is your image. And so I was like, well, my kids are in it. I said, there's one where I'm in it, so I don't really know what other proof I can give you.
If those copies were put on a server in Australia, then you might have a remedy under Australian copyright law. Still expensive to go to court if you have to. But where it's overseas, that's obviously a very high mountain to climb for a local small business.
Has this made you think you want to walk away and give up?
Oh, absolutely. And to this point, I'm not producing anymore because I'm at this kind of standstill where if I go and do more, what's the point? Because someone else can just buy them for a quarter of more than a quarter of the price. I'm not sure it's worth it.